This is Dr. Fahim Mushtaq. Today we are going to discuss the security goals. We are going to discuss the lecture series of cryptography and network security. Security is the major aspect to store information and send it across the network from one location to other with secure manner. Cryptography is an important component to ensure the secure communication of data by using the security services like confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Confidentiality is actually to prevent the disclosure of information or data from unauthorized access. This is the most common aspect of information security. We need to protect our confidential information. An organization need to guard against those malicious actions that endanger or endanger the confidentiality of its information. Similarly, if we see that in military, the concealment of sensitive information is the major concern. If we look out the industrial factor, where hiding some information from competitor is crucial to the operation of organization. Whereas you will see that in banks, why we need the confidentiality? Because customer account need to be kept secret. This is what the confidentiality about. But how we can achieve this? This can achieve only by using the different encryption algorithm. There are two different kind of encryption algorithms, symmetric and asymmetric. Symmetric algorithm allow encryption and decryption with same key, whereas the asymmetric algorithms allow uh, allow you the key which are in the form one key which are in the form of public key and other one is the private key. The public key is often available to the public while the private key is just available to yourself. Later lectures we will detail discuss that what actually the confidentiality which what those algorithms use to ensure the confidentiality. That includes here basics. We discuss that we use different symmetric and asymmetric algorithm. Later on we discuss the detail about the symmetric and asymmetric algorithm. We will move forward to the integrity. Integrity is used to make sure that nobody is between sender and receiver. For example, change some part of share information, or we can say that, or protecting information from being modified by unauthorized parties. Because as we know that the information need to be changed constantly. If we take example, in a bank, when a customer deposit or withdraw a money, the balance of his or her account need to be changed. Integrity means that changes need to be done only by authorized entity and through authorized mechanism. Because only integrity meaning is that only authorized person can able to change or modify information whenever he required. Integrity violation is not necessarily the result of malicious act. And interpretation in the system such as power surge may also create unwanted changes in some information. So how how we uh, how we protect our information from unauthorized party to modify, who can modify? We will use the different hashing algorithm where we calculate the hash and add to a packet to really make sure that no one is between able to modify the hash HMAC algorithms are used. For example, information that may be tampered could prove costly. How, for example, another example I want to share that is that if you want to transfer online money like $1 only, but if someone between that who can tamper the information from $100 to $10,000, obviously it could prove to be very costly for you. That's why we need uh, to uh, to ensure the integrity of information. Third part is the availability. The third part is availability. Availability is actually information refer to ensure that authorized parties are able to access the information whenever they need it. Information only has a value if right person can access it right time. Denying access to information have become very common attack nowadays. Almost every week you can find news about high profile websites being taken down by a DDoS attack. The primary aim of DDoS attack is to deny user of website access to the resources of website. Such downtime can be very costly. Other factors that could lead to lack of availability to information may include accidents such as power outage or natural disasters such as floods. These kind maybe because of that the authorized user who are not able to access the information. Imagine what could happen to a bank if the customer could not access their account for transaction. This is what uh, about the today lecture where we discuss the different security calls, which includes the confidentiality, integrity, and availability. I hope that all of you have to enjoy today lecture, and I believe that you have continued to watch our this lecture series, and I hope that you have got great knowledge regarding the information security. Thank you for today lecture.